Hello, my friend. Welcome back to What's Up in Makeup. You are currently watching the product report section of What's Up in Makeup this week. In the product report section, we are going to be talking about Jaclyn Cosmetics' Strawberry Feels Forever collection. We'll talk about Kathleen Light's new collaboration with a brand that I don't think she's ever collabed with before. We also have a very exciting launch, for me at least, from Sephora collection and so much more. Last week I was out of town, so I missed a ton of stuff, so I broke it up into two pieces. So let's get started with the second half of the show right now. Like I mentioned in the intro, the top news segment was packed full of really interesting stories. I'm gonna link that in the top of the video description if you wanna check that out. It's also gonna be in a card right over here for you to click, and you can watch that in a different piece. I just felt like the show was gonna be way too freaking long with everything. It was probably gonna be, not having filmed the whole thing yet, about an hour. So I just decided to break it up into the two pieces so people could watch the segment that they want. But if you wanna watch the whole thing, very easy to do. Just click the link in the video description. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about what products were released this week. Let's start with that Kathleen Light's collection. So this is the Kathleen Light's Day to Disco collection with Il Makiage. And it is a 15 shade eyeshadow palette, 3 eye pencils, and a sticker sheet set. The whole collection is $119, but if you just want one of these things, it's really expensive. Like the eyeshadow palette is $72. You do get the sticker sheet with it, but it's $72. Oh my gosh. The eye pencils are $22 each. The sticker sheet by itself is $9 for a sticker sheet. I guess because it's a custom sticker sheet, I don't know, but that seems really expensive. So I think they're really pushing that bundle, it seems to be. But congratulations to Kathleen and Il Makiage. I hope it goes very, very well. Staying in bougie land for a minute, we have the Jaguar and Cougar collections by Chantecaille. 4-pan eyeshadow palettes, $75. Have you tried Chantecaille? Is it worth $75 for 4 eyeshadows? And they always look really small. Maybe I'm cheap, I don't know. The Lip Chic is $48. I mean, it's always really pretty, but that's real expensive. And then bringing the price point down, increasing the cute factor a bit, we have Trixie Cosmetics BFF Forever collection. It's a 20-pan eyeshadow palette for $45. Look at these lipsticks. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. They're called La Lips. La Lips. The picture on it flips up and there's a little mirror back there. I have never seen anything like this. Have you ever seen anything like this? I've never seen anything like this. Really cute. There's 8 shades, $15 each. There's also a really gorgeous highlighter, $28. Blush for $16. Fan accessory, little fan thing, $20. Or you can get the entire collection for $189. Really, really cute. Moving over to Sephora, we have some new launches from Dior. We have the Rouge Dior Forever Transfer Proof Lipstick. Does come in 16 shades, $42 each. They say it's 16 hours of wear, a bare lip feel, and ultra pigmented matte color. And then the Dior Skin Forever Perfect Matte Powder Foundation. It does only come in 8 shades, $60. They do say that it is a transfer-proof compact foundation that visibly reduces shine and provides up to 24 hours of natural-looking matte coverage with a smooth, refined finish. I was waiting for this next one. I was waiting for it because y'all have been asking me to review these. Too Faced finally dropped their new concealer. This is the Born This Way Ethereal Light Smoothing Concealer, 18 shades, $26. They say it's a buttery serum light buildable concealer with up to 24 hours of wear. And I'm very curious to see how this compares to their Born This Way concealer. So I do think I'm going to get this and try it. Also, the other thing that I think even more people were talking about, they wanted me to review, were the Cocoa Bold Cream lipsticks. They are finally in stock. They've been showing up on the websites as being coming soon. They're finally there. 8 shades, $28 each. They say that they're designed to be universally flattering, insane payoff, bold buttery texture. Not on Sephora's website, but on Too Faced website, they do say that they are chocolate raspberry scented, which is right up my alley. I had to look this next one up because I looked at it and I'm like, that does not look new, but it is. It is new. This is by Blinc. Their Instagram said that it's their 4th tubing mascara and that it is new to the line. It is the Lash Extension Tubing Mascara, $26, builds the appearance of striking length and extreme dimension with lash benefits including biotin, castor seed oil, and shea butter for lash structure support, helping to prevent water loss and nourishing the lashes. If you've never tried a Blinc tubing mascara, they to me are the iconic tubing mascara. It's actually kind of fun because you don't use makeup remover to get it off, you just use warm water, and like the tubes that are around your lashes, the tubes of product just kind of fall off, and it's just very satisfying. Are you into tubing mascaras? I personally love them. I might actually get this because it sounds amazing. Every time Gucci releases a palette like this, it always looks the same to me, even though I know that it's different. Maybe I just don't register it long enough to realize that it's a different palette. I don't know, but this is the Gorgeous Flora eyeshadow palette. It is a limited edition eyeshadow palette. It's got 12 shades in it. It's inspired by their new Flora fragrance. They also have a new shade of the Glow and Care Shine lipstick called They Met in Argentina. Very cute. $45. It's a warm rosewood color with neutral tones and uplifting notes of pink and coral. I don't know how they decide that. I wish I knew. I want to be in the lab and deciding that it has, you know, uplifting notes of pink and coral. That would be fun, I think. Patrick Starr's One Size has a new product. It is the Eye Popper Creamy Matte Liquid Eyeshadow, $22, only 3 shades. They say specifically that it's supposed to be for a smoky look, and that's what it looks like it does. When I first glanced at it, I was like, I wish they had more of a range. You know, a little bit lighter, a little bit deeper, but they all kind of seem pretty mid-tone. Then when I read it, it kind of made sense that it's supposed to be for a smoky look. They also say you can wear it alone or you can use it as a gripping primer, which I thought was kind of neat. This is the RMS Beauty ReEvolve Medium Coverage Liquid Foundation, $48, 16 shades. They do say that it is silicone free and that it's a natural finish liquid foundation for an all-day medium coverage. They also say that there's skin improving benefits for a youthful looking complexion. And this is my thought about this if you're thinking about buying this. When you go silicone free, usually it's the silicone that gives you that flawless skin finish. It's the thing that helps to fill the pores, to give you that blurred look. So we're losing that with this. It also seems like from looking at the ingredient list, it just looks like it's probably going to be a relatively thin formula. So I'm hoping that it can build up to that medium coverage the way that people want it to be, the way that it's advertised. So just keep that in mind when purchasing this. I think it looks like a beautiful product. And I haven't tried it, so this is just from me glancing at it. Very anticipated, launched the Pat McGrath Mothership 10 eyeshadow palette called Moonlit Seduction, $128. There are 10 shades in this palette like usual, and they're beautiful. I feel like Pat McGrath does such a fantastic job designing the eyeshadow palettes. I have a feeling this is going to be purchased by many influencers. Probably not me, but many of influencers. Listed is coming soon on Sephora's website. We have, this is what I'm very excited about, the Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. It's 15 bucks. If you do not know my love for the Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation, I am wearing it today. I freaking love this foundation. It is amazing. It reminds me of a much more expensive foundation. It's just beautiful. It's like a medium coverage and it just gives this skin-like finish. It doesn't look cakey or flat or anything. It's just beautiful. It says that it's going to be available online and in-store August 12th, and there's 50 shades. They call it a full coverage liquid concealer to instantly cover, conceal, and correct all over the face with a natural finish. I'm telling you, I'm buying this. I am buying this. They got me on the Best Skin Ever foundation. It's freaking phenomenal. I would imagine this concealer is going to be amazing. I'm crossing my fingers. No guarantees, but I'm buying it. Coming on August 9th, Milk Makeup Infinity Long Lasting Waterproof Eyeliner Pencil, $22, 3 shades in just brown, black, and navy blue. They say it's creamy, that it twists up, it's a waterproof pencil, it glides on smoothly, intense color, won't budge for 12 hours. I don't wear a lot of eyeliner pencils, but if you do, are you interested in this? YSL is coming out with a new lipstick formula. This is the Bold High Pigment Lipstick, $39, will come in 12 shades. It is going to be on Rouge First Access on August 14th, online to all on August 15th, and in store on September 9th. They call it ultra pigmented. They say it is a satin lipstick. They say it's a buildable shine finish with full coverage color in one swipe. So I guess the color is opaque in one swipe, but if you want more shine, you add more. That's interesting. I would love to know more about that. And then finally, the last thing just at Sephora is the Cali Ray So Blown Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer, $36. They say it's lightweight, ultra blurring primer with collagen peptides to moisturize and nourish the skin. This is coming on August 12th. One product that launched at both Ulta and Sephora, and I love Benefit brow products, so I was really excited to see this. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus Volumizing Fiber Eyebrow Pencil, $25. I love that there's 12 shades. There's a lot of shades. It is a huge range. They say that this isn't just a regular brow pencil, that what it has is it has these fibers and powder kind of in there to help you look like you have more brows than you do. I'm curious how this is going to apply, whether that is actually going to work in application. In theory, it sounds great, but I would love to see it actually work. They say it adheres to the skin and hairs to volumize, fill, and define brows. If you don't want to invest in a full pencil, they are going to be having 3 shades of a mini size that's going to be $15. But the thing is, I thought it was interesting what shades they chose, because there really doesn't seem to be a big range. Like, I don't see a shade that I would be able to get because I need a really, really dark brown. So I would have to get the full size, but I would imagine they have so much experience with brows that they just pick the ones that are the most popular. But yeah, I wish that there were like 5 shades and they just included like a redhead and a dark brown. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I don't know. Maybe. It's a possibility because it does sound really interesting. Moving over to Ulta, Jaclyn Cosmetics has a new collection and it is called the Strawberry Feels Forever collection. And I have to say, I love that name. Strawberry Fields Forever. I love it. I love it. I think that's sweet. And I like the pictures. I like the photography. I like the imagery of it. I don't particularly like pink eyeshadows, so the actual products I'm not interested in at all, but I do like the marketing of it. I think it's really cute. There's a shade extension and then some new products. So the lip liner, 3 new shades, liquid lipstick, 3 new shades, then the Strawberry Feels So Jelly Lip Mask, and the Strawberry Feels Palette. 10 shades. NYX has a new lip product that just dropped at Ulta. It's the Smooth Whip Blurring Matte Lip Cream, $8, 12 shades. They say it is all day full coverage wear that will blur away any texture or lines. And I know that's gonna be very attractive to a lot of people. Hopefully it's as good as they are presenting it to be. Smashbox has a new Photo Finish Endurance Breathable Setting Spray, $32. They say it locks makeup in place, obviously, sets for up to 12 hours while hydrating and strengthening the skin. They say the formula absorbs quickly, that it's waterproof, transfer sweat, and humidity resistant. I did look at the ingredients because I love that stuff. It does seem like it's humectant based. So because of that, it's gonna pull water from the atmosphere around you, but if it can't do that, it's gonna pull water from the lower layers of your skin. The way you wanna stop that from happening is making sure you're topping it with something, either a moisturizer or, like most people would, a foundation. You should be fine. Anything that has any kind of butters or oils or anything in it, silicones, you should be fine there. But I did want to give you a heads up. You probably don't want to just spray this and go. We had a sneak peek of this before, but now it is launched. The REM Beauty Sweetener Concealer, $24. The shade range on this is massive. 60 shades, including a white and a black. They say that it is a smooth, lightweight veil and can be layered to customize coverage with soft matte finish. They say it conceals, corrects, highlights, brightens, contours, and carves. I think it was really smart of REM Beauty to focus on having a big shade range because they know that their base wants to see a huge shade range, and they've done it. I mean, you look at the gradient. The gradient to me looks absolutely beautiful. I don't know what people are gonna do with the white and the black, but I would imagine it's gonna be great for makeup artists, for people that are on Instagram, and that is Ariana's market. So really, really smart on the sweetener concealer. Hopefully it works really well. Products listed as sold out on Ulta's website, but are also new. Usually this means that they just haven't launched yet, but because Ulta's not clear, I'm not gonna say they haven't launched yet when they might have. But there's quite a few products in this category. So let's talk about the Bare Minerals products. Gen Nude Powder Blush, which I feel like existed before. 7 shades, $25. Brow Master Sculpting Pencil, 4 shades, $22. Loose Mineral Blush, 4 shades for $23. The Endless Glow Highlighter, it looks like it's just in one iridescent shade. Absolutely beautiful though, $29 there. And the All Over Face Color Loose Bronzer in one shade called Faux Tan. For who? I'm wondering. $23 for me maybe, but definitely not for everybody. Are these new products? They don't look new, but I guess because Bare Minerals really does pretty basic packaging, it's easy to forget like what the old products look like. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's why they don't look new, even though it looks like they might be according to Ulta's website. Pure has on there, looking like coming soon, the On Point eyeshadow palettes, 4 colorways named after days of the week. So there's 6 shades in each palette. They're $22 each. This is weird though. Skincare infused ingredients with intense color payoff. When I think of eye skincare that might actually do something, I think of like maybe like hyaluronic acid or maybe green tea, like an antioxidant or caffeine or something like that. Usually those are the things you see in eye cream, but no, they have turmeric and pomegranate enzyme. And they both claim on the marketing to increase radiance. Do we want our eyelids to be more radiant? Is that a thing? And can a powder on your eyelids make your eyelids more radiant? It just seems weird. Like, really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my perspective. Maybe there's something I don't understand. Let me know. Maybelline also has some eyeliners that are coming. The Tattoo Studio Sharpenable Longwear Neon Eyeliners, $8.99, 6 bright shades. They say they draw on up to 36-hour tattoo intensity. Do you think this was inspired by About Face? Because About Face seems to be crushing it. And I'm wondering if Maybelline's kind of jumping and trying to get some of that About Face customer base. Maybe. Speaking of trying to get different customers, Tula's Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. They have released a makeup product that also, of course, is skincare because it's SPF. Skincare is prominent on the packaging, and I think that's very, very smart because they're going to get a different audience than if a makeup company releases a tinted sunscreen, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's really, really smart. It looks like a great gradient of shades, 30 shades there. They say it is a breathable serum skin tint with a buildable light medium coverage, and I'm hoping that it builds nicely like that because we know we talk about this all the time, that when you apply SPF, there's a specific amount. You need to put on a lot of it. And if you put on makeup that much, it tends to look cakey. It won't blend well. Like it's just gonna look bad. So because it says that it's medium and buildable, maybe you can put on the amount that you need in order to get that full SPF 30. Hopefully. ColourPop released an Ulta exclusive collection. This is the On the List collection. The pressed powder palettes, $18. New shades of the color sticks, those are $7 each, and new shades of the Creme Luxe lipsticks, those are $9 each. I look at a ColourPop collection and it's like, oh, it's another ColourPop collection. I mean, it looks pretty, like it looks nice, but it always looks nice. Like it's like, I think that they've put the bar so high for cute cosmetics that it's like, oh, it's cute. If this came out from another brand, I might be like losing my mind a little more over it, but ColourPop just seems to keep doing this over and over again. I guess that's why they're so popular. And then finally, Kylie Cosmetics released her plumping glosses, 6 shades, $17 each. For these plumping glosses, I kind of like to look and see what the plumping ingredient is, because if it's pepper, I know it's going to be more like a Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, which can be really intense. But this does not have that. This is called a Vanilla Butyl Ether, and it is an alternative to that hot pepper extract. And they say that it is milder. So if you don't like such an intense heat, this may be a great option for you, but without getting that intense heat irritation, you may not get as strong of a plumping effect as you may get with other products, but we just don't know. If you try it, let me know what you thought of it. All right, my friend, PR or purchased product of the week. We've got kind of a nice little mix here. I haven't tried much from Il Makiage, and I did get this scent. I forget where I acquired this, but this has been sitting in my I need to try bin for a while. This is the Il Makiage Black Card Lift and Curl and Lengthen Mascara. And you know what I really liked about this on first use today is the wand. The wand was really fun to use. I really liked the way it brushed through through the lashes. I thought it did a really nice job just combing through and separating the lashes. It is a bristle brush, but it wasn't pokey or spiky. The only thing about this is I didn't feel like it gave me an intense effect. I definitely felt like it gave me more length and then volume. I'll show you pictures that I just snapped today of what it looked like. I think if you already have long full lashes, you'll probably really love this. I liked using it. It's gonna be a really nice base for under fake lashes, which is what I have on today. So yeah, I mean, first impression, I like it. But is it something that I would purchase? Probably not. But what I would purchase again that I like from first impression today, this is the NYX Ultimate Glow Shots. This is their new eyeshadow. It's a liquid eyeshadow. That's what I have on the inner corner to the middle of my eye today. This was such a lovely experience using this today. It was very easy to work with. It's very shiny, as you can see. It's got a nice little, not shift to it, but you can see the shine kind of go away when I turn my hand, which I personally really like. It didn't crease at all. I didn't feel like it took forever to dry down. It layered nicely with the eyeshadows that I'm wearing today. After I just talked about ColourPop, I use the Sweet as Can Be eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. This was purchased a while back. I used this paired with it, and I thought it paired very nicely with powder eyeshadows. It's what I have in my inner corner too, and it's just beautiful. I was really impressed by this, very surprised. On my cheeks today, this was sent in PR by Undone Beauty. This is the Sunset Bronzer plus Glow Giving Coconut Extract 4-in-1 Radiance Palette. That's what's on my cheeks today. Very nice and buildable. I'll keep you posted as far as the lasting power of it, but I really like the way that it looks. I think that it's really pretty. I think it melded into my skin nicely. And then finally, I just wanted to give another quick shout out to the lips today. This is the Maybelline Super Vinyl Ink, Super Stay Vinyl Ink. We talked about this in Favorites and Fails Countdown. Mine is in the shade 40, which is called Witty. It is just a beautiful shade. One thing I wanted to clarify from that is that it does go on opaque in one swipe, absolutely. But what I love about it is that it doesn't look like paint on the lips. You know how when you put on a liquid lipstick, it can just look like you drew on color on your lips. This, I feel like it makes your lips look like more natural. It's the finish of it is just a beautiful, your lips but better kind of finish instead of makeup that just layers on top of your skin, if that makes sense. And it's just a beautiful product. I'm really enjoying using it. Notable sales this week we have from Scott Barnes, the Prime Weekend Sale, 40% off using code PRIME40. It does end tonight though. Pretties for your face, 50% off shadows, blush, and highlighters, plus 30% off bath and body products. Viseart has the hot August night sale up to 50% off site-wide. Muse Beauty Pro, 20% off site-wide until August 14th, up to 40% off over at Charlotte Tilbury, and then 50% off all lip products at ColourPop. I'm not sure if that's still going to be going on as of filming because this was probably for National Lipstick Day. But if you're interested in lip products at ColourPop, go check it out and see if it's still going on. And finally, our artist shout out of the week, we are going to be talking about Adela. Hopefully I pronounced her name correctly. Oh my gosh, so excited. Today we're focusing on the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. The eyes are the perfect canvas for gorgeous makeup, and she really does such a wonderful job with this. So let's look at her first look. It is a gorgeous purple look. I love the way she plays with lines. That is her strength. That is her talent, is just the way she works with lines. She brings that deepest shade really far into her lid and then swipes it above her temples to give it tremendous lift. I mean, it's gorgeous. The contrast with the exaggerated light color that goes all the way to the bridge of her nose is just gorgeous. Second look. Love the way she looks like she's just having fun playing with color and with shapes. My favorite part of this is the unexpected pop of blue on the lower lash line that complements the blue in the inner corner. But she doesn't leave it there. She blends the inner corner out with that stark white, and instead of trying to blend something on the outer corner, she hits you with that red, just bam! And oh my gosh, I love it so much. And then for the third look. Every look, I'm amazed at her line work and how the colors complement each other. But I feel like this one is especially beautiful with the complementary lips and the blush placement. And I love the shimmer by the brow bone and of course the pearl placement. It is just so, so pretty. Highly recommend you go check out her Instagram. It'll be linked below. I just followed her. If you would like to follow her, definitely do. Again, links down below. And that, my friend, was what's up in makeup this week. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you missed the top news segment, it does exist. It is linked in the top of the video description. You can go ahead and head over and watch that. Lots of really fascinating stories this week. And speaking of so much that came in this week, I want to thank the What's Up in Makeup Facebook hunters. Their names are scrolling below me. Thank you so much for all of your submissions this week and helping me make the show what it is. Our chat today is going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I do have a market this morning, so it's gonna be at 5 p.m. We're gonna be hanging out, talking about makeup. Hopefully you can make it. If you can't, it is no problem at all. You can always catch it on the replay by going to my channel page, clicking on the video titled Live Chat. But if you're already subscribed, it should just be in your subscription feed, just hanging out there for you. Thank you again so much for watching. If you'd like to hang out a little longer, like I said, YouTube should be recommending a couple videos over here for you to watch, but down here should be the top news segment of today's show. That's gonna be there for you if you wanna watch it, but if you do have to go, it is no problem at all. Thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did, and mad love to you. I will see you in a video very soon. Bye!